Now, I'm going to flip this over because I'm going to do this on this side, but right now I'm just going to do one hand. So flip this over, then I'm just going to take the oil residue off. Now, I'm going to do it with the acetone too, but you know, the lifelong question of being a nail polish manufacturer or producer is, or having a salon like us, that dream wish list for any client is, how do we keep our nail polish on? And you know, it's an interesting concept because yes, we want a forever nail polish that doesn't, you know, chip. But you have to understand something about foundation. Foundation is that this is your nail plate. Now I have oil I put around the cuticles. Now just like wall paint, any oil residue that you have in your nail plate is the enemy of any lacquer. So you would take the nail polish remover, and I like to do it with paper towel, and I'm really cheap, so I just reuse the stuff that I have. And this becomes really matte, right? And just like skin tape, your nail polish nail plate could produce a lot of oil, just like you have oily T-zone. And because nail polish remover is not enough, and you want to do, I usually do this like twice. We made treatment systems so that I could make a foolproof for, actually I started because of our business, because I do have a client coming in every week, but also, you know, sometimes nail technician, whoever doing your nails, you know, she might be thinking about her boyfriend or their kids or whatever, not pay attention. So we want to make something that's foolproof. That's why we made treatment system that's a 3-step foolproof system. So you remove all the nail polish residue to your nail plate. And then I will do a base coat prep. Now base coat prep is extra step that remove all the oil residue again so that you are 100% foolproof. This is really important because it gives a great matte non-oil surface so the base coat could stick. And you never want to skip any base coat when you're doing your at-home manicure, because base coat is the protection that you have, a barrier from nail polish pigment. Like this red has a lot of yellow pigments. So you want to make sure that pigment doesn't seep through. I'm going to put this for my next hand aside. And then when we make base coat, I made this kind of a whitish block out color. The reason why I made this white color is that when people ask me, oh, my skin tone, which is this, which I have reddish, my skin tone is so-and-so olive, whatever color, and what kind of color would it look great in my skin tone? Now that's like most question that I get from editors and, you know, readers or whatever, and our clients. But you know, I discovered something before I made this during backstage when we were doing all 28 different models with different redheads or African American models that have a different nail bed color. So it's not really a skin tone that you're worried about. It is the nail bed color. Now I have uneven nail bed color. This one's white, this one's pink. And some people have a super white nail bed or almost blue-black too. I've seen that too. So I made this sort of like a primer so that true color from the bottle will only show. So that way you're blocking out your nail bed color. Now there's a couple of different ways to paint your own nails. You could do it like this, or you could flip it over and do it like this. Now, to have more precise cuticle or control of your nail brush, I do both ways, but it's a matter of maneuvering because you are doing your own nails. And of course, I'm a righty, so next hand will be a challenge. So you want to let it dry a couple of minutes because it's still, you can see, still wet. And don't worry about, it shouldn't, and I mean, you might look streaky, but it's not really streaky. If you're concerned about the even surface, then this is when you fix any of mistake, because it's base coat. I mean, there's no color in it, so you just smooth it out.